Hello everyone, right here I have a 2021 Honda Accord 1.5 TC. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. The 10th generation Accord in Malaysia does come standard with a remote engine start system. So to use the system, first make sure the car is locked, then press and hold this button. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in, and upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. Also standard for the 10th generation Accord in Malaysia is Honda's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the ribbed area on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Accord, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the steering wheel. The 10th generation Accord gets a rack and pinion electric power steering system. Standard across the range is a combination leather steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. In Malaysia, the Accord comes with a continuously variable transmission as standard. Also known as a CVT in short, this transmission does not have a fixed set of gear ratios. Instead, it uses a continuous range of gear ratios to ensure a smoother drive and better fuel consumption over a regular automatic transmission. There is a manual shifting function controlled by the pedal shifters behind the top two steering wheel spokes. Another two standard features across the range are a reverse camera along with front and rear parking sensors. The reverse camera display features active guidance signs, and to the bottom left of the display, 3 different camera views can be chosen, or to the bottom right of the display, the parking sensors diagram can be turned on or off. Safety features in the Accord include 6 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability assist, hill start assist, emergency stop signal, a driver attention monitor, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. 17-inch 5 V-spoke 2-tone alloy rims are found on the Accord TC. This Accord uses 225/50 R70 Michelin Primacy 3ST tyres. The disc brakes are ventilated up front and solid out back. The suspension comprises McPherson struts in front and a rear multi-link setup. The Accord is Honda's D-segment vehicle. Since the first generation model appeared in 1976, 10 other generations have appeared, with the latest 11th generation Accord debuting in November 2022 for the 2023 model year. The Accord in the video is part of the 10th generation lineup that has been in production since September 2017. It was unveiled in July 2017, before the car went on sale in October 2017 as a 2018 model year vehicle. Like the 9th generation model, the 10th generation Accord only had one design no matter where it is sold in. However, unlike the 9th generation model that had both 2-door coupe and 4-door saloon body styles, the 10th generation model is only offered as a 4-door saloon bearing the CV code name. In China, the Accord is sold by GAC Honda, while Honda's other Chinese joint venture, Dongfeng Honda, sells their version of the Accord as a Honda Inspire. For the North American market, the 10th generation Accord received a facelift in 2020 for the 2021 model year. In Malaysia, the 10th generation Accord went on sale in February 2020. Despite the arrival of the 11th generation Accord in other markets, the 10th generation Accord is still on sale in Malaysia as Honda Malaysia decided not to bring in the 11th generation model. Currently, the Accord is offered in two variants, 1.5 TC CVT and 1.5 TC-P CVT. This Accord is powered by Honda's L15BH, 1.5 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbocharged inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features multi-point fuel injection and VTEC technology. It produces 198 horsepower at 5500 rpm and 260 Nm of torque at 1600 to 5000 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 9 seconds, and the top speed is 190 km per hour. With a 56-litre petrol tank, combined fuel consumption for the Accord 1.5 Turbo CVT is 6.3 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 164 grams per kilometre, and the Accord is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Accord TC include automatic auto-leveling LED reflector headlights, automatic wipers, LED daytime running lights, LED front fog lights, LED indicators for the front and the sides, LED rear lights, an LED rear number plate light, body-coloured and chrome door handles, body-coloured side mirrors, and dual exhaust pipes. Speakers right there and down there. That button pops open the boot lid, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, central locking, window lock, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the front two windows are the only ones that get a full automatic function in both directions. Interior brightness adjustment buttons, trip button, parking sensors, vehicle stability assist, storage, Accord floor mats, and the driver's seat in this Accord TC does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your 4-way power lumbar support. The driver's seat also does get a 2-person memory function set using the buttons right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system, on off, fan speed, passenger side temperature. Sync means if you have it turned on, the driver's side will control the temperature for both sides, but if you turn it off, each side will have their individual temperature controls. Air conditioning, front and rear defrost, different modes, recirculation, automatic mode, and driver's side temperature. Storage, Qi wireless charging pad, USB-A port to connect to the system, and a power outlet can be found in here. Cup holders. Right here you can select either the vehicle's Econ or Sport driving modes. And right here is the Accord's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is a brake hold function for the parking brake, whereby say you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake, with the brake hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The Accord comes with the advanced display audio touchscreen head unit. This system features an 8-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 10 speakers. The stock sound system that this Accord uses is actually not that bad. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current media playing information. Right here, the album art will show up here if present. Song title, the artist and album will show up here again if present. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song. Song duration. Below you can activate your shuffle, repeat, as well as bring up your love and suggest less like this options. Playing next goes to your playing next playlist. Back goes to your main media menu, where you can access your library, playlists, radio, and under library you can look at your recently added songs, playlists, artists, and whatnot. And to go back to your current media playing information, press this button right here. To the right, shortcut buttons for Google Maps, music, phone, and down below you can press that button to go to your main CarPlay menu, where you can access the phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, audiobooks, so on and so forth. More apps right here. And to the left, you can access your Google Maps, you can go to destination, bring up your voice command, and control the media. To go back to the main Honda system, you can either hit the home button right here, or hit the Honda icon right here. Right here, we are in the main Honda system. Under phone, you can obviously look at your phone book, dial a number, look at your call lists, and whatnot. Under settings, we have your system settings, connection settings, display settings, sound settings, vehicle settings, and camera settings. Under sound, you can adjust the bass treble, balance fader, your DTS neuro surround, and speed volume compensation. Under display, you can adjust the brightness, contrast, black level, and whatnot. Connections allows you to set your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or smartphone connection settings. System settings with day and time, language, touch panel sensitivity, and all that. You can perform a factory data reset right here as well. FM goes to your radio menu. Bluetooth audio obviously goes to your Bluetooth audio menu. You have your USB 1 and 2 menus right here. Trip computer. Right here we have the range, average fuel consumption for the current drive, trip A and trip B. You also have settings right here where you can reset your trip A and trip B and delete the trip history. And to access your Apple CarPlay menu, hit the Apple CarPlay icon. To the right, you can also access your AM menu, set your clock, and bring up the compass. All apps. And right above, you can hit this part to go to your CarPlay menu. You can also select Bluetooth audio, FM and phone from right up here. If you hit the time, we bring up your screensaver with the time and day and date. And you can set your day and time, clock faces and clock type settings right here. To right, apart from your home and back buttons, you also have your brightness adjustment button, seat track buttons, volume and power knob, tuning knob or scrolling wheel. Source allows you to change to your desired media option. You have your audio button right here, telephone and clock adjustment button on the top left. As shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, press this button right here. Central locking, light and indicator controls. Now if you turn on the left indicator, you can bring up Honda's lane watch camera system on the infotainment display, and you can also turn on the lane watch camera by the button at the end of the light and indicator stalk. Cruise control, wiper controls, volume controls, seat track, Bluetooth telephone controls, voice control, and the wheel together with this home button allows you to go between the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Home brings up your home page, and then you can use the wheel to scroll between the different menus. But if you are in each individual menu, you can use the wheel to go between the different options right there. Currently, we have the range and fuel consumption information, and down there you can go between trip A and trip B by using the wheel. Apart from that, we also have the ref counter, speed and time, audio information, phone, driver attention monitor, maintenance, and vehicle warnings. And back to the range and fuel. Now, via this strip button down here, as said earlier, you can go between your mileage, trip A and trip B, down there. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Front center armrest with 2-tier storage. You have a smaller area above and a much larger area down below. Right in there as well, you can find a USB-A port. This smaller storage area is slidable, so you can have it in what position you want. Right here, you can adjust the front passenger seat from this side. Auto dimming rear view mirror, front reading lights, sunglass holder, sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. Also for the driver is a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. window control, bottle holder, storage, sunshades for the rear windows, and the rear seat backs in this Accord do fold. They don't split, so they fold down in one piece. And to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down, then locate the lever on the top right of the boot, just pull it and flip the seat backs down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get more than this. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually very spacious back here. The seats are soft and comfortable as well. On the front seat backs are storage pockets. Rear aircon vents in the middle, with a couple of USB-A ports for charging. Rear center armrest with cup holders and a pass-through to the back. And right above, for both sides of the back, are grip handles and reading lights. For the right side, there is a hook as well. Cabin light. You can pop the boot lid open by the button inside the cabin that I showed you earlier on, the button on the key fob, or the touchpad beneath the Honda badge on the boot lid itself. Boot space in Accord is 570 litres. For extra boot space, the rear seat backs fold down as explained earlier. On both sides of the boot are hooks, and on the top of the boot is a light. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's toolkit, jack, spare tyre, and warning triangle. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. Window control, speakers, bottle holder, storage, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well. The front passenger seat loses out on the 4-way power lumbar support and the memory function as found on the driver's side. Nicely sized glove box. grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2021 Honda Accord 1.5 TC. Thanks for watching and goodbye.